Mm. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Tracy look like a tree shrew. Good morning to you. What is going on this Sunday morning? I'm still waking my behind up. I am working for a coworker today. Um, it is a nice brisk morning here in Houston, Texas. Um, was catching up on some YouTube content. Was seeing what was going on. What were these people up to? Um, some of these people crazy as hell, and I've always said that, and I stand by it. Um, just they like one person this moment, they don't like this person. They, you know, they have nicknames and cute little names they make up for their subscribers, but they want the subscribers to only agree with them and be yes men all the time. It's crazy to me, and just the fragile egos that you're dealing with. Uh, this whole thing with Kimmy, and DX, and the whole thing of just people, Miss O, Pizarro. It's like they're getting into it with each other. Now y'all got together, and only because you had a common enemy when you didn't like each other anyway. You hated the common enemy slightly more than you hated each other. How did you think that was going to turn out? And let me tell you something, Tracy and Kimmy, you're going to fall out. Because Kimmy, let me tell you something. Tracy's playing nice with you, but she's been making veiled little. It's like she'll say something what someone else has said about you, and she'll be like, "Oh, babe, that's how you feel. Oh, babe, I hear you, babe." But you're parroting. You're like a little parakeet. You're parroting what they're saying, so they can get the brunt of whatever Kimmy has to say about them instead of you getting it. It's a coward move, of course. Almost like YouTubers to get called, they open up these call lines and let the callers say what they want to say. It's like, I'll let y'all say what I'm too afraid to say. It's a coward move. Nothing more, nothing less, a lot of times. Uh, and hold on. And not Kimmy, Kimmy has never done anything to me outright, but she sat next to Brianna, and they had this whole list of junkie stunts. Uh, and Kimmy, when you sat over there with Brianna, you addressed men all the time. You weren't just addressing women. Now you say you rather see the men fight and not the women with each other. You do know the men only make up what, about 8% of the sector. Um, the women fight because there's a lot more of you. So of course it's going to be under the spotlight when you get into it. Hey, Steph Reeds. Yes, it's going to be highlighted because it's more women than men. But you want to see the men fight. But Kimmy, y'all start up more shit with each other. There are some men that I don't see it for. Other gay men that I just don't like because of who they are and the shit that they do. But When you say men should address men, women should address women. It's like, who is this new person? Because Kimmy, you had always been with the shits, really. Don't get all brand new now. Own it, honey. And I see people for who they are. I can read you from a mile away. When it comes to people and bullshit, I can read body language, just your tone, just your eyes, how they, it's just a lot of things that go into it. But the whole thing of like when Miss O was on Jay Wilson's platform and she was talking and she was trying to overtalk Pizarro, and Miss O, it came across as you are a shit starter behind the scenes. You start a lot of shit, Miss O. Hey, Yolanda, good morning. But the thing is, a lot of these people, Miss O, you start shit. You were one of those people when I hadn't said anything to you, you made comments about me, Mrs. O. When, lady, I didn't even know you from Gary Coleman, who you resemble. I never knew who you were. I just see you starting shit up. Oh, he has that little car. What's up with that little car? It ain't nothing but a Lexus. Okay. Bitch, when people say that, bitch, you're the one that's checking for me, girl. I don't care what kind of car you have. I don't give a fuck. He has a Lexus. So what? Bitch, I've had an Audi and a Honda Civic as well. So what is that supposed to mean? But I think that she's forget because she did jump on the bandwagon. If a person doesn't like someone, and Miss O always insert herself, much like Tracy. And Tracy, you do take on other people's beefs. Just like you said, you're like, I don't know, I don't see. You think it's so strange that people, when they got into it with other people, they got back cool with them, and you thought that was odd. Tracy, you've done that countless times as well. I know 3 or 4 people off the bat. You and Jay Wilson, you're cool with him now. But girl, you was calling jobs you thought he worked on. You definitely said you would never be cool with Jay Wilson again. Kwani has cursed you out countless times. You got back cool with her. Kimmy and you were going at it with each other. But you were saying, well, me and Kimmy, that really wasn't anything because I thought she had doxed Blessed. Okay, Tracy, a perfect example of you just putting yourself in some shit that didn't have anything to do with you, Tracy. Just like Deidre told you, you do assume other people's beefs. Because you had no issue with Kimmy until you thought she doxed Blessed. And you bring your long nose, hog face, true ass over there dropping in it when it had nothing to do with you. So yes, you inserted yourself. Hey, The Smart Show. Good morning. Hey, Noema? Y'all, okay. So, but the thing is, people fall out and on with each other all the time in the beef sector. I get it. I don't have hate like that for people. If I don't like you, I just don't deal with you. I can't be fake and laugh in your face and act like I'm cool with you just because I'm trying to kiss someone else's ass that you're cool with all of a sudden. No, I don't like you. I don't see it for you. But these kids want to be fake and laugh in each other's faces, and it's just all a facade. You know you don't like me. I don't like you. So why are we playing? And then Tracy was talking about, what did she say, Miss O? It was Miss O. She was saying that be getting information and it be the wrong information on people. Tracy, you thought you doxed me, girl, and you had a person with a whole fucking criminal background longer than Kimmy's. And the person was a different race, Tracy. But you doxed, thinking that you were doxing me. Why you didn't keep checking your sources? Why didn't you? Because you said, you know, when you get information, you check it, then you recheck it, and you check it again. I guess on that day was one of your off days, I guess, right? Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my bear claw. It'll take me about 60 seconds. But hold on. Good job. Good job. Good job. I'm back, y'all. Okay. As I was saying, anyone else come in? Hey, this beach. Good morning. Thank you for the positive vibes. But yeah, as I was saying, there are y'all. My little girlfriend that works over here at this donut shop. She always gives me like 2 bear claws, because I have bear claws with my tea sometimes in the morning. But she's real nice, and she she be like, I didn't see you, I miss you. I'd be like, oh no, I just wasn't coming getting every day in a bear claw every day. I didn't want to become a diabetic, so I was laying off of it. uh but she's real nice. I think her manager caught on to her because one day I went in to get a bear claw and he got my bear claw instead. I was like, damn. Oh damn, popped. But I and I appreciate everybody for the positive prayers and everything. Uh, I was telling, my subscribers, I had been going through something for a few months, and I'm just almost 100% better now. But it was something that was just out of left field. Hold on. Morning. Hey, I'm gonna get 10 on pump 3. Oh wait, yeah, make it 15. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, that's it. Oh, hold on, y'all. Okay. I don't need a receipt. Thank you. Okay. So y'all, I get up this morning. I'm feeling so much better now, but um, You know, when you feel like your body is betraying you and you don't know what's happening, you know, you may be just any little thing. And we as men, we have to start being on top of that kind of stuff. You know, I'd be missing my Kia. I had a Kia. I had a Kia Forte. Probably. Ooh, it was some years ago. Uh, you heard? Hey, Nate. My 2 cents. I went to Shipley's. Exactly my 2 cents. I go to Shipley's a few times a week, but I definitely. You know, when you go through something, you need to exercise, eat right. Now, I'm not coming on here saying I had cancer or something like that, but it was almost, it was something I felt that was almost just as serious. And sometimes you can have a genetic predisposition for some things, and that's what it was. Uh, Again, I'm like 90% better now. I mean, hell, I'm working overtime for a coworker today. But I definitely, I sympathize. My uncle's girlfriend, she has, you know, she's battling with cancer right now. You know, and people can assume, you know, when you say that you've gone through something, they'll be like, oh my God, you know, he's a gay person. What is it? You know, they immediately, if you're a gay person, you can't be affected. You can't have hypertension or high cholesterol, or you can't have diabetes. Um, but uh, we're still, we're still of the human race. We're still men. Well, in this sector of YouTube, that can be questionable, and that's sometimes a line that is blurred physically. But I think that you know, just it puts a lot of things in perspective. Uh, you know, I just say eat right, exercise again. You know, if you have to meditate, just having a positive mindset affects your health. If you're running around here always negative, you'll be a sickly person. Yes, yes, baby, the bear claws, they be hitting. I get to work, I eat the bear claws, do some paperwork I need to do. Let me tell you something. I am so spoiled. I don't see, I could never, years and years ago, I, you know, I worked in the OR, and I had a supervisor that was from the islands, and she was such a bitch. I didn't like her. Now, we're good to this day now when I've ran into her, but then it was a power thing. I can tell you what to do. But after, you know, getting a certification in something and transferring a couple of times, I was over her. And the tables turned, but I didn't use my newfound power for evil. I was still cool with her. And I had to check her sometimes, because it was like, I remember we're in like in the not in the cafeteria, in this community break room. And she asked me to do something, and I just burst out laughing. And I had to tell her, honey, you do know that you're not my supervisor, right? And she laughed, because like, girl, you were my supervisor like 6 years ago. You're not anymore. In fact, we're going to call you because I need you to do this. But, you know, I never look down on people, because, hell, I don't treat a doctor differently. I don't treat a doctor any kind of way that I wouldn't treat a person that's working in housekeeping. If you're a nice person, you're a nice person. If you're, I don't care if you clean toilets, but I'm not going to treat you less than because of that. I had people in my family that worked as, domestic aides to people that were well off. So I would never treat someone at a lower position differently, because people take pride in what they do sometimes. And, hey, you may want to be, you may be able to work with kids and be happy like Tita. Tita enjoys what she's doing. Now, me, I don't know if I could do being a nanny, because my hands be itching when badass kids around, and I've been in popped little legs and asses. So I don't think I could be a nanny, but I applaud her since she can do it. You look at, hey T Danielle, you look at these, like, this just a YouTube. People can be so nasty just because they feel that they have, when a person gets a little, when they think they have perceived power, a person will show you who they are every time. You had a damn woman. If you would have hit my car, you would have saw me with a brand new 2023 Jeep Wrangler. I told a friend of mine was telling me about dating, how it is on a dating scene for straight Black women. And I could sympathize with her. And I was like, let me tell you something, ladies. And I've seen this on YouTube. When a man comes over into the beef sector, women go crazy. They gravitate toward that man, and he can be a piss poor example of a man, but just because he's a straight man, it's like, this is our one chance. We don't get too many straight men over here. Get them, girl, while the getting is good. You better get her done. But let me park. Hold on, I gotta do some. God, these people park so crazy. I'm parking in this garage today, and it is hell sometimes to park over here, because people be in SUVs and they park in compact parking areas. But I can't talk because I have a sedan, and I'm parking in the compact area. There's two SUVs in my car parked in the compact area. But yeah, as I was saying, it's a lot of times, she was telling me that she met a guy and he told her some things about her looks. I would like you, but you're too heavy. And I've heard this, I've heard this a few times. Baby, if a man tells you, I could get with you, but you're too heavy, don't you dare try to get into a relationship with him and try to lose weight while you're with him. Take your ass on and meet a man that will appreciate you for who you are. Don't you ever change who you are to appease someone. Hey, lovely one. I did speak my 2 cents, but it's crazy. I wish a ninja would tell me something. You met me looking like how I look. You have a problem with it, baby, that's your problem. And I'm going to keep it moving. Ladies, don't sell yourself short. And I see a lot of times women will settle when they have everything going for themselves. They'll settle for a man that's not bringing barely anything to the table just to have a man. Don't do it to yourself, because baby, when you hit your wagon to that, that's what you're going to be dealing with. You're going to probably have an extra child to take care of if you have children. Y'all, I didn't got to work, and last time I sat in here and talked with y'all behinds for like 30 minutes. Let me get into this job so I can sit down and eat my bear claw. But I will talk to you guys later. Peace, and thank you for the support from everyone. Have a great day. Bye.